It is a good Friday to Magic the Gathering Arena. Oh, hell yes. Today, let me explain to you what we're going to be doing. It's going to be drafting M19 all day, and I'm specifically going to look at what the archetypes of M19 drafting are. We'll talk about that more in detail in a little bit, but first of all, a cheers to you, Wizards of the Coast. Thanks again for the long-term sponsorship for all the Magic the Gathering Arena streams. Ooh! Last time I was streaming, Wizards provided God accounts to all the streamers to have access to everything. And now I'm actually back in my natural habitat on my account where I have not nearly an infinite collection. That's one of the reasons why I like doing draft modesies, because it lets me learn cards, build my collection slowly, and play a game while building the collection. Although I do miss my mono green Stompy deck. Yeah, I have a shitload of gems because I keep doing well in my drafts, so I just keep going up in gem count. So I just have way too many gems. So I want to talk a little bit about what I mean by archetypes and what I mean by drafting archetypes in Magic the Gathering. So, pretty much with every set that comes out, there is kind of like an overall power level or a few significant cards that you... Oh, actually, let me back it out, okay? I feel like there's three layers that are what I'll consider like the fundamental layers when you're thinking about drafting. The first, most basic layer is, can I identify just generally good cards? Like a 2-mana 2/2 is a very unamazing card, right? It's just very meh. But if it's a 2-mana 4/4, I'm like, whoa, that's insane. Inexpensive removal, things like 2-mana, delete a creature, things like this. These are generally good cards. Or if there's a very wacky, unique creature or wacky, unique rare, being able to look at and identify, oh yeah, these are the really strong cards in this set, right? I feel like that's the first layer. Second layer is, what are some of the defining characteristics of the whole set? For instance, oh, this set has lots of removal because there's a lot of common black cards, a lot of common red cards with removal. I'll have to think about that when I'm drafting. Or there are a lot of flyers. I'm probably going to have some creatures with reach or something like Plummet to blow up a flyer, something like that. The third thing that I would say really, I don't know very well at all with M19 is, what are the drafting archetypes? As is the case in every set in Magic the Gathering, there's consistent mechanics. They design themes that live in the set that synergize well with each other. And it's really important to recognize what those themes are when you're drafting a deck. Because, for instance, there is a black-red sacrifice archetype in M19. What does that mean? There's a lot of cards that say, sacrifice another creature, now do some seriously amazing shit until end of turn. Or, you know, like, for instance, there is... I actually think I have this. Creature. Sacrifice. Flying. Yeah, this guy, the Demon of Catastrophes. This is in M19. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. It's a 4-mana flying 6/6. So, if I know that there is this archetype that exists, other cards will make sense to me. For instance, there is a... there's Dragon Egg, and Dragon Egg is a 0/2 that says when this egg dies, summon a 2/2 flyer. Or there is a 1/1 that when it dies, it summons a 2/2. Oh, hey, these are very, very nice targets to help activate some of the other sacrifice creatures. So now I might value those differently because I know the archetypes. And I really kind of firmly believe that this is kind of the final step to really getting solid, winnable consistency in your drafting, is just really understanding what these archetypes are. And I don't really know them very well. If you do know them, you can do a hell of a lot better of a job, so... Oh my god, I love this card so much. Okay, so this is a very nice card in the set. It's a little expensive on the 7 cost side, but it does so much. It has a bunch of stats with Trample. It helps me stabilize if I'm behind on board because it bumps my life. And yeah, you might be able to remove it, but I will draw the card. I love Palaka Worm. Let's see what else is here. This is fine in like a black-blue control deck. I guess I should say that I know some about the archetypes. I don't know them well. Let me just move my contact solution over. Total random tangent. All right, so I don't know if you guys know about hydrogen peroxide for using hydrogen peroxide for your contact solution. You basically use the hydrogen peroxide to clean the contact lens in a special case that has metal to neutralize. So that way it just doesn't, pop out and burn your eye when you put it in. And in addition, I use saline solution to just, like, if I have something in my eye and I gotta, like, take my contact out and clean it, right? Because you don't want to put hydrogen peroxide. Isn't it great that the cap is red to remind you not to use this accidentally instead of the saline solution? I think it's very clever of them. Anyways. Okay. So, I mean, green ramp exists because this is an archetype I'm well aware of. Elvish Rejuvenator, again, look at the top 5 cards and you can snap a land out there. It's a common. Plummet is a sideboard card. Electrify is, I really feel like a defining red card in this set. It's so good. It's just a nice removal. There's a lot of things that are 4. A lot of things that are just 4 health. Really obnoxious to get through. This is nice in aggro red, blue, aggro white, red. This card is phenomenal. Just removal. This is a cute card. My friend Rob built a deck. Handsome Rob built a deck that had 3 of these and 3 not Neo-Gaffs, that's the website. There's a 1 mana black card that you can tap for 2, and it says target opponent loses a life and you gain 1 life. Vampire Neonate, that's right, not Vampire Neo-Gaff. Wow, this is a lot of good black that I'm going to be passing. Divination is strong. Ghost Form's okay. Angel of Dawn is alright. It's an alright flyer. Creatures you control get +1/+1 gain vigilance till end of turn. It's okay. It's very okay. I feel like the context in which this is best is if you have, obviously, a big board of creatures. This is an excellent card overall. This is excellent. It is an accelerator. Add 1 mana of any color. And it can become a dragon later on down the line. Fel Spectre is not great. It's kind of weak. I pretty much am going to choose the Pelaka Worm because I love this card. I love green. I love ramping. I almost feel like green has overtaken black in my heart, although they bounce back and forth between me quite a bit. I think other things that are first pickable here would be Electrify seems good. Lich's Caress. I can even see an argument for Strangling Spores, but Draconic Disciple, I'm always leery of snatching up something like this just because it demands 2 colors. It demands this, whereas this I still feel comfortable with. The format is not ridiculously fast. A lot of people like their super slow stuffs. Ooh, Colossal Dreadmaw. Ooh, Oaken Form. Okay. So right now, I'm just looking for good cards. Murder is a good card, but... Okay, here's what I mean by archetypes. I really don't think that black-green is a super exceptional archetype. I think that there's not a lot of cards to support the synergy between those 2 colors in this set. Take Vengeance, I think, is an acceptable card as well. Murder's good. I mean, like, if I'm taking Murder, notice it's double black, this is or triple green. I'm not really committed to any one color. The big thing that I'm cognizant about is I just passed a shitload of good black to the left. So if I start drafting black, I feel like I'm not going to get a lot of good stuff. I think I'm going to snatch up the Take Vengeance. Everything else here sucks. Herald of Faith is probably another good card. Havoc Devils is very fun. What's this one? Oh, I forgot. Blue Artifact is actually legit pretty tight. White-green is actually pretty cool. White-green enchantments. But, again, I'm not going to claim that I am any color at this point in time. I'm right now just looking for good cards. Let's see here. This feels weak as hell. Normally 1 mana for +3/+3. Or 2 mana for +2/+2 is, you know, it's Titanic growth. Mighty Leap is okay. This is a nice finisher, but it's common. It's not that amazing. There's our Neonate. Counter target creature spell. Wow, all of these suck. So let's pretend that I'm first picking, right? Let's pretend that this is our first pick. What do we think the best card here is? I mean, maybe I just nab up the Essence Scatter. I mean, this is truly an appallingly bad pack. Just take this. Highland game feels pretty weak. Pretty weak. Again, pretend that we are not committed to these colors. What's literally the best card in the entire pack? That's I think the question to ask, because I see a lot of people saying Neonate or Highland. Is Neonate really the best card in this entire pack? Declare Dominance maybe is better than I think it is. Anticipate, I feel like Essence Scatter might actually be the best. Frilled Sea Serpent is... You know, the funny thing is that in this set, it's actually pretty... Declare Dominance is legit good. Huh. Oh, I guess because this is both a finisher and removal. Yeah, let me try this. This is me trying. This is me learning a thing. Alright, we're not receiving a lot of green. We received a second Inspired Charge. There's another Essence Scatter. Man, maybe if we went mono green. Blanchwood Armor actually seems pretty good. Pretty good. You know? Alright, this doesn't excite. See, here's what I mean by knowing the archetypes. I did a red-white tokens deck, and I just see Inspired Charge, and I'm like, oh, obviously this is great. Green-white auras, I know is an archetype that exists here, but I don't know how amazing that is at this current point in my life. Let's see here. Oh, this Accelerant. We could also get the dorks. Get nerds. Let's see here. So this Daggerback Basilisk is actually a very nice defensive creature. Like, very, very nice. This is just fine. This is fine. I mean, we just have creatures that don't really do terribly much. All the other cards kind of suck. I actually like Suspicious Bookcase quite a bit. Now, we could argue that Gift of Paradise is going to be really nice if we can get some additional ramp. I don't know, man, because this is common. Do we think we should get the gift? I actually kind of want to get Gift of Paradise. Right now we only have one creature, but, you know. I can get my ramp in there. We have more auras on the field. Alright, now there's no more green. We might be committing ourselves to... Let's see here. There's just been so much blue getting past, man. Put target creature from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Knight's Pledge. Okay, so again, Knight's Pledge is obviously a white card, but we could just not run the Take Vengeance, or we could splash for it. We could easily just be like, oh, actually, yeah, I actually don't see a better pick, though. I mean, this is fine. I may very well not run this, but... Holy shit. That's a good card. Wow. We've passed a lot of good blue and black. And about this, I am sad. Maybe, like, I mean, I've been passing a ton of good blue, but I think I'm going to just run out the Divination. We might very well wind up Wow. This is a really good card. Oh. I think it's arguable I could have just hard run the Naturalize. I am doing quick drafts so I can do more drafts today. This Talons of Wildwood is really good. It's just like constant value coming back. Well, it's not really good. It's okay because it's only +1/+1 in trample, but it's a nice way to just continuously get value. I think probably Plummet. Wow, Jesus. Do I just take this? I think I just take this. That's a really good card. Maybe red is just open. I think I just need some creatures. Jesus. I might just want to take the body. Red, I think, if an Electrify is wheeled, seems really good. I kind of might consider taking this one. But I'm gonna... I think I'm just gonna get the men. Probably don't ever need a Trumpet Blast. Do I take the Foul Orchard? I mean, it's the only color we don't have. It seems pretty stupid. I'll just take my Elite. Alright. Draw 2 cards. I don't think I'm going to run the Loxodon Linebreaker. I don't really know what color I am. This doesn't... I mean, arguably we can, like... The reason green-white auras exists is you kind of have some green dudes that you buff, or some white dudes that you buff early on, and then you do some green ones later on, but Tormenting Voice might actually be what we are. Sure, I might run it. Highly unlikely. Huh. Alright, let us divine. Rock's Oracle is actually pretty nice. I kind of like Rock's Oracle. What is this? Magistrate's Scepter. Put a charge counter on. Take an extra turn after this one. Seems terrible. Seems terrible. What's Poison Tip Archer do? Huh. I actually feel like the Pegasus Courser could be a legit pick for us here. Rock's Oracle is actually pretty acceptable and doesn't really commit us to anything. None of these cards really excite me. Plague Mare is fine. It's fine. Inferno Hellion is, I think, would work if I were like crazy aggro. Poison Tip Archer, I don't want to pick this because I don't want yet another really hard to run card. I'm pretty sure I'm green at this point, right? That seems like a pretty acceptable thing. Everything else here is like uninspiring to me. I think I'm actually just going to pick up a Rock's Oracle. I mean, I know that kind of feels weird, but this, I think, sucks. This is completely irrelevant to me. This is completely irrelevant to me, and I don't want to run this one. So I'm just left with my commons. I'm just going to pick up a Rock's Oracle. Druid of Horns. Alright. Do you see? Can you see? So that's the one to grab, right? Let's just look around at least a little bit more. Another Take Vengeance is nice, but I mean this is pretty much the Druid of the Horns. Another Rock's Oracle. I don't mind that. Once again, we don't really have... Yes, this is what I mean. Like, again, this is a defining thing. for this sacrifice archetype. I actually would not mind another Rocks Oracle. We're going to need some more small dudes to cast some of our things on. I'm starting to think we're certainly not blue. I'm going to move this away. I mean, like, right now, this kind of looks like vaguely where we are. Target creature can't be blocked with creatures with power 2 or less this turn. It's just very unexciting ability, but, you know, it's a reasonable low drop. We need a good amount of red. We might just be black-red. Maybe Dragon Egg is actually a sensible thing for us. I think Dragon Egg might actually make sense, right? We have some very clear targets for it. Yeah, I feel like Egg or Rocks Oracle, but we'll probably get another Rocks Oracle. I think we might have become red. We might have grown up, become an adult, and become red. Ooh. This is very good in an aggro deck. I really like this in an aggro deck. Gain control of target creature. Part of me just thinks I jam out a Manolith. See, right now, the big thing that we're whiffing on is early drops. Actually don't have a lot of early drop-a-ronies. I think Manolith is what I want. I feel more eager about the get huge cards than I do about... God, these packs are weird for me. Oaken Form. I don't even think I want Oaken Form. Maybe I do want Oaken Form? I don't know, man. I actually think I just need to grab the 2-drop, man. Fuck. Yeah, I think we might actually just be green-white. And then we just splash for the Electrify. Now, we could just pick up the Colossal Dreadmaw. You know, actually, when I looked at this, I was like, oh my god! Because this is something that really enables the Auras archetype. But I actually, now that I think of it, Colossal Dreadmaw, we have, let's see here, we have a recurrent enchantment. We have a very powerful enchantment. We have this enchantment lets us ramp. This lets us ramp. I don't have a huge amount of enchantments. Oof. I think I'm going to take this. We could claim that we are just blue-red and we just pick huge fat things. That actually might make sense. There's a couple nice flying dragons in there. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Giants thing and then probably cut some of these enchantments. I think that makes more sense. Manolith, let's go. So if I'm going to be doing this, I probably need some conservative dorks. Now, honestly, snatching up a Naturalize, I think would be good if I were doing some sort of best of 3, but we're doing best of 1 games. But, switch our Artifact Enchantment, I actually feel like this, I might just run that hard anyways. Destroy target land. Alright. Fog, prevent combat damage. Oh, I don't know. I'll just take a Mind Rock because it's awesome, huh? I don't know. I'll only pick that one up. A very swollen and powerful fire elemental. Double Naturalize? Oh, hell no. I'm going to take the elephant for no reason. Maybe actually I would run a Lava Axe. There is a world in which we run this. I'm going to take this. Yeah, we get a Plains. Alright, what's Alpine Moon? Is Alpine Moon as the battlefield? Choose a non-basic land card name. Lands your opponent control with the chosen name lose all land types and abilities, and they gain add 1 mana of any color. Oh, this is very clearly like a legacy or modern card. This is very, very clearly. This is like counter to decks that have nothing but absolute shitloads of weird, rare, specific lands. Okay, so if we are committed to red-green fatties... See, initially, I'm like, oh my god, why did I choose the last Satyr Enchanter? Oh, I have Luminous Bonds. I actually think I just take an Elvish Rejuvenator here. I think I just take Elvish Rejuvenator. Because then I actually can draft even more fatties, and I have a really clear thing. I think that this is one of these weird picks where this card is phenomenal if I have more enchantments. This card is phenomenal, period, no matter what. That card's actually nicely valued. We have Lich's Caress, but I just want ramp, yeah? We have another Talons of the Wildwood. How many creatures do we have? Let me actually... I'm going to move the Take Vengeance out for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's Giant Spider. It's like not close. It's not even close. Centaur Courser or Elvish Rejuvenator. I am a greedy man. So now we literally need nothing but the fattest fatties we can. We need the largest creatures that we can pick up. We might actually dip into another color here just to have enough large Dominators. Ooh, that's nice. Where's my Palaka Worms at, huh? Probably the guide. Probably the guide. Welcome back. I think I want the Fire Elemental here. I think I want the Fire Elemental. I just want more huge things. Second Lava Axe for reach, baby. Goblin Motivator. No, it's... We do have 2 Lava Axes. I don't think I'd run either of these. I have 2 Talons of Wildwood. Fuck. I don't know, maybe Titanic Growth is probably... That's probably going in the sideboard. Wow, we get an Act of Treason back, huh? Why not? The creature. Oh! Alright, let's peel out some cards. Alright, I don't know if I necessarily want 2 of these. Dragon Egg we want. Centaur Courser, yes. Both these guys, uh-huh. I don't know if I want this. I do want that. I do want that. I do want those. Does seem pretty important. Elemental, Rocks Oracle. I think I essentially want all my really huge dudes. Alright, so how many cards do we have now? I try to eliminate anything except, like, what I really definitely 1000% want. Like, you know, I might even just remove the Thornhide Elementals just to start and look and be like, where am I at? So, I mean, our curve is really clear, right? We have a couple of defensive dorks here that just kind of get me some stability, and then I just play some expensive things, yeah? Right? It's really simple deck archetype, deck understanding. Let's do this. What are cards that when we look at, we're like, ooh, oh baby. I mean, Lava Axe seems a little stupid. I don't really need reach. I mean, I have huge trample creatures. Maybe we do want an act of treason. No, we probably want another buff here with Trample. Probably Talons of Wildwood is actually the smart thing to run 2 of. Because it gives Trample, so that's the way to actually get the burn through damage. Or to get the damage that maybe a burn card would actually go through with. Plus, okay, let's see how many creatures that we have. We have 15 creatures. God, I'm so sick. So we have the 2 baby creatures. How many buffs do we have? We have 2 buffs here. 3. 4. Well, it doesn't count for this. We have 3 buffs for this. I like this. Oh, shit, I almost hit done. Ooh, that was a scary one. Okay, so... Now, here's a question. Do we want to try to work in Take Vengeance? No. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, let's... Okay. What do we think about 6 mountains? We are running 2 fire elementals. I think 6 mountains is good. My argument for 6 mountains is that if you look at each of these Elvish Rejuvenators, I look at the top 5 cards of my deck, so chances are I'll be able to peel a mountain if I need that. Dragon Egg is technically something I'd want to drop early, but it's fine if it comes late. This seems like a much later drop. This is obviously a much later drop. But I think I can get the mountains, and I also have 2 Manoliths, and I have this Gift of Paradise. So I think that we actually have 9 ways to get additional red, right? We have the 6 mountains, 2 Manoliths, and a Gift of Paradise. So I think that what I really want to ensure is that I have enough forests to consistently get the green things that I need. I am extremely happy with how this draft turned out. God damn. You see the problem? We have our ramp. I think this is a really close. It's really, really close. Punished? I've never been punished. Are you kidding me? It's a falcon. And do I want the Gift of Paradise? You bet your butt I do. Gaining health, stabilizing. Now, blue-white does have... Oh, interesting. We could Dragon Egg this. Centaur Courser this. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to run out the... Fine. Wow, I really screwed up trying to eat that shit. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think that the correct play is to make them red. Play the Dragon Egg. Play this on the Courser. And go all in. I think this is right? We can start really bringing some noise. I really screwed up in trying to eat there for a moment, man. Woo! This is fine. Alright, so it looks like he is... I mean, he is conceivably a blue-white tempo deck. So we can just provide this buff to our flyer and get in for a whole bunch of damage, yeah? That seems really good, right? So this is 1, 2. Yeah. So I'm going to play the Blanchwood Armor. I'm going to add 1 mana of any color. I'm going to make it green. We're going to add 1. And then we're going to cast the Blanchwood Armor on our flyer friend. And then we're going to swing in for the attack. I can see an argument being made that I shouldn't have put the Blanchwood Armor on this guy, because if he has another sort of totally lost type spell and he like bounces it, you know, that can be an issue. But I mean, he just doesn't have a lot of potency on the board right now. And Runner SV says, I subbed, but didn't even prompt me to type a message. That's weird. Well, that is totally freaking odd. Yeah, I mean, I think that if he wants to totally lost my wee little dragon token, I'll lose the dragon token, I'll lose the Blanchwood Armor, but, you know, I can keep jamming in here. I mean, it's very obvious that I just block like this, right? It's like not even close. What he's thinking, I'm not sure. What's the shirt you're wearing? It is the Day Knights shirt. Oh, shit. Okay, switcheroo. Shitty shits. Huh. Okay. It's really going to be up to my Thornhide Wolves. Add 1 mana of any color. It must be good. We're sending it in. It stinks a bit, but I still think we're mostly okay. We got a lot of scary cards in our deck. The thing that hurts a bit is it's Enchanter just +++ for each forest you control. He doesn't control any forests, but it's still applying to my ownership. So he's getting +3/+3. So Lunar 680 says, isn't 2 mana of any color? What are you referring to? I mean, this does say that, but I mean, chat's a little delayed, so I don't know which sentence you're specifically referring to. Cupster says 100 bits. Gonna spend the next 2.5 hours making bread and watching you draft. Then I'm off to Friday Night Magic. Keep up the good work and thanks for the tips during draft. I'm gonna stream it. Alright, so this is a Rejuvenator. that I think I may wish to not run on this particular turn. This is a 4/5. I'm gonna get this puppy back. It must be green. Now, if I whack, he can chump if I play it on this. No, I think it's probably best to just run it down on the Thornhide. Because he has 3, 5, 6. Like, I can swing in, and he can block with, like, everything. I think I'm all attacking. Oh my god. That's fantastic news. Unless he just kills me this turn. In which case that is anti-fantastic news. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, what is it gonna be? Yeah, for 5, that's fine. Maybe he didn't realize the Thornhide Wolves had trample? Hexproof Angel or something. I don't know. Valiant Knight. Oh, well, this is a big pile of crap. Ugh. See, the problem I have is that for every forest I play, it buffs this dragon. Because I am the owner of this enchantment. Did I not attack with this guy? Oh, crap. At least I have a sky chump. Ugh. Alright, so let me... I'm gonna have to just play the fellow. You know, let's go blue this time. This is pretty cool, huh? I guess it's fine to... I guess it's fine. I mean, I'm going to chump this turn, regardless. Oof. Kaboom. Switcheroo's really good. Oh, balls. Come on. It must be green. Meow. Now, if he blocks with nothing, it means he has a combat trick. Because I have 11 health, he has 10 on board. That's right, I have a combat trick in my hand. Yeah. Come on, let's get that Palaka Worm going, man. Alright. Can't play this, because he has 10 damage. If I played, it would buff this to a 7/7. Come on, let's... Oh, that's real bad for us. I mean, I suppose Palaka Worm one time. I'm going to go to 1. I think it's literally exactly a Palaka Worm. Leaves 1 back. Palaka Worm one time. Very well. Alright, we lost that game. Oh, man. It's one thing to delay, and it's another thing to switcheroo with a card that I can't play mountains easily because they buff. Woo! kill a man today. This is not fantastic. I'm universally less excited about something that doesn't have any buff or ramp to it. Alright. Let's peel a Manolith, man. Alright, so he is also green-white. I mean, you might just be able to buff this guy up if he's green-white. I mean, it's obviously better to play the dudes. Green-white does not have terribly many removal things. I mean, pretty much it's Take Vengeance to destroy tapped creatures, and then Luminous Bonds to lock one down. So, oh, it's a Bugler. This card's really cool in some decks, where you just hunt for small drops, put them in the hand, and just keep playing. Swinging in. Alright, we got some monsters coming. Not the most monstrous monster, but we have some. Ah. He's coming in, man. I'm gonna block like this. Alright, so now I have a little flying guy. Now, the question is, do I Blanchwood armor this? And just be him? He could Luminous Bonds it. Do I Dreadmaw to have a 6/6? I think the Dreadmaw to have the 6/6 is correct. He's tapped out, so I'm just going to run it down. I'm a little scared of going all in on our flying boy right now. I might do it this turn. More dudes seems like it's going to be better. So he very obviously has a combat trick. Titanic Growth, I guess. 5, and then he would have 9 damage, so he could kill 2, but then he would blow himself out. I think we just no block. I think a triple block here actually seems really good. Yeah, that was a great move. 5, and let's see here. I think triple blocking is going to be the play. Play the healthiest things that I can. Maybe he'd take Vengeances at the end of the turn. I'm going to just like quad block this, man. Oh, that's right. The dragon has fire breathing. I gotta remember that. Alright, we got a Falcon. I'm not gonna Blanchwood anything yet. I need a Blanchwood a target that can't get blown up by Take Vengeance. I think I might... This seems like a good Blanche target. Oh, no, it doesn't have trample. Probably this, then. Well, then definitely I'm gonna... Fuck, I need to remember to buff this damage. This is so hard for me. I literally completely forgot that this had fire breathing. Isekai. That is the game of magic. It's fine. So he doesn't have enough to kick Titanic Growth. Or not kick Titanic Growth. Cast Titanic Growth. Yeah, I think I just play the Palaka Worm. And just hang out with it. And then next turn he's doing... Oh. Waiting one more. Now I think we just blow him out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's a dead man. Already has trample. It's probably the good one to give it to. Did I do it? Am I the greatest player in the world? Yeah, I am the greatest player in the world. Yeah, our deck, it kind of did it. Took its sweet ass time to do it, but it did it. It did it indeed. Palaka Worm feels good. I love that card. And he still forgot the Fire Breath. Fuck all of you. I remember that one time. You do it before damage. You don't do it before the attack. You leave the mana up. You jerks. You do it before damage. You do it before damage. That's why it's easy to forget. You don't attack and then pay a bunch of mana and say, see how out of mana I am? Now you make the decision. Well, you know what? Here's the technique. You don't buff ever. That's the technique. If you really want to know the technique is just never buff ever under any circumstance. Don't do it. Don't buff the card. Don't do it. Man, people play slow in this format. I played just like 2 aggro decks, and people normally don't do anything until like turn 3. Ooh. Yeah, we probably want the power out, right? Then next turn we can, if we do draw a land, we can Colossal Dreadmaw. If we don't, we rocks to peel a land. Kinrook says you sound butthurt, but in a good way. That's right. It did sting a little bit. I was like, hey everyone, I didn't know that one. Ugh. All right. What say we? Nice. I mean, this is clearly he's going to block here, but we're starting to get an increasingly threatening board. Why? Why would you do that, Meat Sorcerer? That seems like a strictly... Well, that's good for us. I'm huge. I mean, if he wants to swing, yeah, that's totally fine by me. I'll take 7, swing back for 9. I mean, I'm going to play the Colossal Dreadmaw or the Palaka Worm. I really like this guy a lot. Yeah. I love huge things. Huge things make me laugh. Alright, dead man walking. Alright, how do we do this? If he swings in, one will go through. So if I... This gives me trample, so then this will go through. Yeah, so I just put it on this. See what he does. Alright, so he dies. He needs removal. Severely, dearly, yes he does. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, let's deal 6 to that and 1 in. Let's deal 3 to that and 3 in, huh? Look at us, the limited god. 2 and 1, and he calls himself a god? Whew. Feels like Day 9's jumping the gun there, but... It is a good day to brag. Timmy fight. Ready. Mirroring quads. This is okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to just peel a Manolith this card. Just very first draw as a Manolith. That's the thing that will really just make me feel like I'm a good deck builder, you know? Tiger says it's my birthday today. Okay, Fusion Core Dance. Yeah, you can. Oh my god, I'm researching plus 50 energy for battle cruisers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a motivational goblin. We might just be dead on 3 land here. Depends on what he does. I think Goblin Motivator is one of these cards that just pulls wins out of nowhere. Isn't this art spectacular? Isn't the name, the art, the mechanic? This is an example of a perfectly done creative element. Everything works together so perfectly. Oh shit, he's... Red-white aggro is no good for us. Alright, we may have just biffed on land. That's a nice defensive thing, but... Time to stall out. Dreams just says MTGO still exists. This is supposed to be the gateway for MTGO. I don't know if I would call it the gateway for MTGO by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, I don't block that. I mean, I feel like it's more like MTG Arena is where it's at, baby. No, I want to leave this back because this can give haste to anything in an instant. Arena's it, man. And speak like the Reaper from Mass Effect. Soon enough, MTGO will wither and die. I would rather take 1 damage than risk the blowout on the Druid of the Horns. I mean, this can let us just end the game if we wind up peeling one of our enchantments here. I mean, that's kind of good. Hello. It's me, the Manolith. We have a Palaka Worm, which will give us a ton of stability against it. I think we're, like, right on the edge. We're, like, a land away from just crushing. No attackers. This, 2 health, really important. The fact that one of my enchantments gives me 3 health, really important. The health gain, I think, is one of the big things that actually stabilizes this. Alright. This is fine. It's a nice attack. Angel of the Dawn. I'm just going to not block that. And try to luck into some mana. I think that we... Well, it's one of these two. It's 3 damage. Do I think that I could abruptly die next turn? I don't think so. I think I do this. Like, here's the question. Like, I can electrify to shoot this, right? No problem. If he plays 2 spells... Yeah, I think I pass. And then I electrify on his turn. This is an instant, right? Okay, good. Because I see the way that I die is he swings and then casts a buff on Angel of Dawn that I then electrify in response. Okay, so the blocks then is obviously this here, and then we're going to be up against a combat trick, probably the +2/+1 thing. The 4 mana, 2 white, 2 colorless thing, Trumpet Blast. It's fantastic news if this is what actually is what's going to happen. Like, I mean, if I can shoot the bird down... I mean, he only has red mana left. That was really good, right? That was really good. What is he going to play? It? Alright, I think that I want to get the... Do I want the Rocks Oracle down, or do I want the Fire Elemental down? I think I want the Fire Elementals down. Little does Myron Quads know, he's against the Master of Trumpets. I think just continuously banging down Fire Elementals is going to be good, unless he plays another very threatening flyer, which I feel like he would have done the previous turn. Oh yeah, cool. Almost certainly no blocks, and then I Palaka. Dude, the Palaka Worm has just helped us so much in all these games. Like, he can attack for 3, but I can swing back for 12, potentially more, depending upon what I invariably peel with the Rocks Oracle. Dude, we're making it work. We're making it work. This is a nice little draft deck. I love that in MTGA, you can just think as much as you please. I think I might swing with just the Palaka and leave 2 back for our Menacey friend, our Boggart Brute. Alright, cool. We're at 14. Filth. Pure and adulterated filth. I don't need to reveal the Talons of Wildwood. Yeah, guys, the Deckmaster overlay is running, if any of you have any curiosity. There's just literally no way for him to kill us. I think he's just giving it up. Alright, so we're going to do this in the correct order. We're first going to target this. We're going to buff it. Oh. Woo!
Oh, goodness. I will protect.
I've lost.
Power surges through these lands.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Nissa, man. If I'm green. 3-1, having fun. Oof. Super Steve says, does overlay not work in the Twitch desktop program? I have no idea. Would not surprise me if it didn't work there, though. I think that, like, under some circumstances, extensions are just auto-disabled. Like, I think on some mobile devices. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Of course we're gonna keep this. Are you kidding me? On the draw. There it is. Never say never. Are you kidding me? Why would I ever turn back a hand where I have a 2-drop? I'm gonna peel what I need. And I have an accelerator and an accelerator? Oh, come on, you guys. Are you kidding me? There's no such thing as never punished. That was just a good keep, man. Suspicious bookcase. Oh my god. I just gotta not put the Palaka worm in the bin. That's the real... Okay. Alright, that's... The rest. Bottom library in random order. Alright, cool. That's the way that that's going to be, then that's the way that that's going to be. Target land. This one. Pay the 2. Oh god, no, no, not this way. Oh, crap. I meant to target the untapped ones, then I could have gotten the Manolith out. I just interface owned myself. This card's tight, man. Interfaceoned. This is just if it attacked, its owner shuffles it in. So I can just accept the damage, man. It's like not a big deal. So if I 1, 2, 3 play Manolith, I have 3 left over. God, that really hurts me. It hurts me bad. Oh, no, actually would have been fine. Alright, I just suck at counting. Alright, we couldn't have done the play that I was sad that I was unable to do, so we're actually fine. This card, I think, is only really good in aggro decks if your curve is ending at 4. Like, no blockers. Look, it just... I accept the damage. And it goes. Bye. Guys, order matters. Look at this! Alright, no attackers. Alright, like, I'm getting more swole up than he's getting swole up. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Ooh, what a powerful bookshelf. Ooh, spooky form. Alright, well, we've done it. What is this? All creatures able to block this card do so? Yeah. Hello! Now, do I want to wait a turn? Yeah, I want to wait a turn. So if everyone has to block that bad boy. Alright, so 6, 10, 12. Okay. Yeah, we're going to blow them up hard. Declare dominance. Dude, if I can get the other buff, if I can get the... gets buffed for all the creatures, or all the forests you have. Okay, is this what we want to do? Because we'll kill this, and we'll kill this. We're going to kill this and kill these two. Now, alternatively, I could keep this alive. I could, because this is getting it +3/+3, so this would be at 8. We could also put Declare Dominance on this 2/1 and make it deal 5 damage. And 6 and kill 2, 4, 6. Let's see, how does this work? 4 and 4 and 6 is 14. 14 and 2. Fuck. I don't think it's lethal if we put it on the 1-1, right? Because this is 10 damage. This is 14. This is 16. And if we put Declare Dominance on this, it's not lethal. It's not lethal. I think maybe we just put it on the rocks, right? There's a 3-3. We can make it an 8-8. And then we kill these guys. I think that's probably the best play. I think that's probably the best play. I can use this to kill these guys. And he has only a Centaur Courser. I can also use this Dreadmaw to kill his fatties. You know, I actually think I like it on the Dreadmaw more. 7 power, but yeah, then we get 8 on the rocks. So we do 2, 2, and 4, so my math is still right. I still think that's good. 7 power on the rocks, plus 1 is 8 power on the rocks. Okay, so we do this one first, and then this one second. And I think that's right? I think that's just the goods. He has 2 small blockers. We could arguably leave just the Fire Elemental up, but I think that's fine. 4, 6, 0, 0, yes. Now the board's kind of calmed down a bit. And I can swing in with a lot of the dudes. I should just swing in with my Thornhide Wolvies. I think Thornhide Wolvies with the Talons of Wildwood are going to be Talons of Wild good. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, great. Cool. That's fine. Ooh. Let's go ahead and pay any color. White. Let's get a green out there. Yeah. It must be green. Yeah, give it to me. Now, who do I wish to cast this upon? I think I cast it on this. Not with this guy, but probably swing with everything else. So, you know, this is... I'll probably just do it on this guy, right? I'll just hit him with the wolves. And then I attack here, and then if he sets up an improper block... This bookshelf is not a threat. I don't need to electrify that by any means. Attack with... Yep. It's likely to hurt. Yep. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get in some of that sweet mana. These two. I feel like we don't quite have enough fatties. I feel like I want maybe 2 more big fatties in there. Alright. Good. I am really pleased with how this draft went. I think I'm just saying that because I love Palaka Worm! Oh my god, Palaka. It's me. Yark, yark. This is an amazing starting hand. Do I go first? I don't even read. Look at this. 3 forests, an Elvish Rejuvenator, a Manolith. Yeah. Hey, Borum, happy early birthday, man. I'm playing a lot of green v green. Oh. Probably want this out. Boop. No Palaka Worm one time. What now? Vesuvius, what are the C18 decks? I don't even know what that is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Commander 18? I don't know anything about Commander. I don't know the slightest thing about what that format's like. I know vaguely the rules. Oh, man. Well, at least looks like we're getting out. I'm gonna electrify that 100%. Lich's Caress. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is in a way good, but in a way also bad. I'm just gonna get a blocker out. Blocker Worm helps so much. Draw a card, be a land. Yeah. So at least slow these guys down a little bit. This is an interesting thing. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses a life. Heal for 7 is helpful. It's really good. See what he does on his land drops. We've been getting a lot of land. He seems to be stuck at 4. Lich's Caress is a very scary card. Absolutely we exchange here. You can buff it. That'll kind of dud out his turn. Part of me feels like I actually need to electrify that sooner rather than later. But it's very hard to convince me not to slam down a Palaka Worm. Just like clicking as fast as the interface will let me. Healing for 16 is really nice. I bet Lich's Caress is just going to go straight onto the Palaka Worm. Epic Blood. Oh. Fantastic. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is 8, and I can deal 5, so I can't quite get the Electrify out that I want, but I think that by and large we just kind of chill for a little bit. I think I just continue to summon the dudes, and then right before an attack I want to electrify the Poison Tip Archer. I think that the Poison Tip Archer is the thing that can actually kill us here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Hello, I'm a dog. That way Lich's Caress doesn't totally blow out our wormy buddy. not an issue. Yeah, I think it might be time to just start nuking this Poison Tip Archer. Because he's kind of building up like this wall of obnoxiousness. If I attack for 7, can even block at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I think the move is this. I think that I need to start jamming in like this, and I believe that there is a strong probability that he will incorrectly block. What if he doesn't block at all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually, I think I'm okay. I need to just start getting some damage in, right? Because I think that he's going to have better long-term cards with the black pieces there. Blockworm, if Blockworm dies. I just have to destroy this. Alright, so we just dealt 12, so that's good. I think this was the smart thing to do, to just blow this thing up right now. Because if he swings back, I can just block here to reduce 4 damage, and then I'll take 6, so I'll go to 10, which is fine. I didn't want him to have any sort of buff, any kind of thing that would let this be even stronger. Now, okay, what could he possibly do to buff everything? Do I want to trade like this? Do I want to reduce the 4? I think probably the best thing is actually... So if we trade, this is 8 damage. Can he deal another 8? I don't think there's any... Yeah, I can't think of a single card that would let him buff to 8 damage. So this is 8 combat damage. This with lifelink will trigger this, so we'll take another 1 damage. And then he loses. The Death Touch, man. Isn't that it? 7 and 5 is 12 damage. 12 minus... Oh, shitty dicks. Oof. Well, this was close. We were off by 1. %. 100%. 100%. Going in, man. I mean, if he blocks, he should probably block like this and like this to prevent me from drawing a card on the Palaka Worm. Look at this value. So now I have a little blocker here to protect me against the Epicure of Blood. No Lich's Caress 1 time. Vampire Sovereign. Oh shit, we died. Oh, come on. Fuck. We're dead. He just swings in. He just attacks with everything. We can't block it. We gotta let him do it this way. He hits, and then he hits and heals for 1, which procs Epicure of Blood. That was a good game. Do not mind that one so much. I really do like the competitive draft where you play best of 3s, but I kind of just want to slam through quick drafts that are all best of 1, so that way I can get done with the draft faster and get a better sense of what the actual Formats like... I don't think I've had a mountain in my starting hand more than once. That's why we run 11 forests. Best of threes take so long. Well, the interesting thing about best of threes is that you can really start doing sideboard drafting. Like for me, it's alright, so I draft a naturalize, so what? I'm hoping we're up against something like red. No, I was gonna say red-white. Red-blue. Okay. Doesn't matter which one, because we're gonna spend all of our land. Oh, it's me. So then I'm just going to Forest Rocks Oracle, and then bang a Colossal Dreadmaw down. My presumption is that he'll probably have some weird evasion dudes. You know, like this menace creature, or something that's unblockable, or just flyers. I'll play a Dreadmaw. I'll probably give the Talons of Wildwood. Yeah. This is the Aven Wind Mage. Yep, so he gets stronger when spells are cast. Of course. BK Stacker says, almost a year, watching no one's content more than yours. Heart you, day 9. Dude, thanks, BK. Is that supposed to be Slacker or Stacker? Yowie, he's trying to deal some pain in here, man. I encourage you to stun yourself. Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, this really sucks for this guy. Black Knight this time. Hello. I have reached. Down a little, Seems like a pretty safe whack. I mean, he could go block Electrify if he had 4 mana. He might just chump this for 1? Sudden Surge? What can he do? Deals 4 damage to a creature when a dragon enters and returns split flame. Okay. Alright, tight. So actually I'm going to, on my giant spider, little Talons of Wildwood on there. BK Stacker like the burger. Ooh. I do want the burger. Maybe I'm going to go eat a burger tonight. What? Hopefully he did what I did and just messed up. Oh, and I gained first strike. Oh, and I'm going to be really strong. 6-3. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be hard to lose this one. Especially now I've drawn that dominance card. It must be green. I want to attack with that, there's no reason to. I'll probably not block the Aven Wind Mage. Alright, which one? Spit Flame? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So this would be... oh, crap. Well, he's going to have the Split Flame at some point. So I think that what I'm going to do is actually just declare dominance on this, attack in. He doesn't have Split Flame to be able to even cast it this turn. So we're just going to really hurt him hard. Is this the one that I want to do it on, or is it the Rocks Oracle? Because if I do it on this one, he can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. And this will live. I'm so sick. Oh my god, this card is really great. Thanks you everyone who suggested the Declare Dominance. This is so stupid and so ridiculous. Oh my god. So now he has to block with all 3 and he has no mana. Oh my god, that's so good! Oh! Yay, yay, yay. Alright, block it with everything. He takes 4 from rocks, and I kill every single creature that he has. Don't the defenders just take the damage? I get to assign. Because the spell that I cast, this thing, target creature gets +2/+3, and all creatures able to block this turn do so. So, I mean, otherwise, yes, he would just block with one thing and then block with the other. Yeah, that order is fine. Yeah. Oh, that's so dirty. Now, here's the funniest thing of all. I can't deal any more damage now. Because of these 2 defenders. The game is officially stalled out. It was interesting whenever you cast blue things. Gain life. Ah. Loshram 555. Stay in in chat. Just resubbed after money got tight, but I got a new job today. Congrats, man, dude. What's that new job? What's that new job? He counters it. I'm like, whew. I don't think we actually get to do anything for a long time. See, again, I think I needed like 2 or 3 more really fat creatures in here. Some fire elementals would be fine. Actually, gotta raise this. Raise this up. Ooh. Salvager's Secret's really good. Really good card. What is he gonna pick here? Ah, the first strike thing? Let me actually... There's a bug on your board? Where? Show me the bug. Never mind, it walked away. Oh, thank God. See, I keep having my arms up too high, like the actual arms on the chair too high. See, I don't quite have enough big fatties. Well, I think this Wall of Mist is it's like a really important card for blue. Alright, that's fine. The enchantment comes back too. Something to do with my mana now. I mean, Disperse is a very nice, like, I'm an aggro deck kind of thing. No, I just take 2 damage. It's fine. So I guess I don't actually want to buff this yet. So I mean, if he has a counter spell, then I can play the Giant Spider and buff it. Right now I can play the Giant Spider, but I can't buff it because he has Spit Flame. Well, you know, I guess it's actually fine, kind of. Peeling this back. If we put it on this, it just doesn't do anything. That's fine. Now we have a friend. Hooray. Bam! So we get 1 turn with that, but the problem is that he has Sure Strike, so I can't really attack with the Oracle again. But, I mean, I may, just to remove it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know even, man. Do you know even? Well, there's our win. Also, I could electrify this, but... rather blow up his things instead of blowing up my things, you know what I mean? I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I would have thought they would have planned to use Sure Strike, but it's fine by me. I don't really want to enchant that, but I will bring it back at the end of the, like right now. I mean, with the amount of mana I have, with the wealth. Just there for the rewards says, hey Sean, I didn't just get a new job, and I might not always get to watch you live from Europe, but I feel all the hours of entertainment you've given me, either live on YouTube or in some form of support. Also, I suck at blue, so I feel some sort of psychic connection to you. Thank you. Thank you. What do I think about electrifying this, huh? Screw it, man. I'm doing it. Don't even give a damn. Boom. I mean, he's literally not played a single spell. I think he actually needs to, like, waste a counter on it, at the very least. Yeah. Alright, so now we're actually in kind of semi-acceptable shape to actually play huge things. Oh my god. I mean, he probably has an Essence Scatter. If he doesn't, that's... okay. I mean, if he didn't, I was gonna be like, oh... because that's like the blowout to end all blowouts. Yeah, he's... I mean, he basically just has a bunch of counter spells and little combat buffy things. Arrgh! Alright. So that we would have our Druid of the Horn really make an appearance. Alright. Alright, well that helps us do one thing. That's good. Hello, I'm an egg. It's good to see ya. What's up? It's me, the egg. Hello? Oh my god, what a complicated play. He is really scared of this flyer. Oh my god, he Meteor Golems it. He literally sacks the mare. Get the Meteor Golem out. This card is ridiculously nice to have in a draft, man, let me tell you. Alright. I think we died. I think we died, everyone. Ah, come on. Ah, it's a scorpion! So we take 7, we go to 4. I can't block next turn. We did. Das Beals is 47 months. Jesus, dude, you're 1 month away from the 4-year Aroni. Ooh, 450. Let's go ahead and open up that pack, man. What's inside of this? Wait, I have 12 packs? Ooh. Friend Sean's been drafting a little bit here. Wind Reader Sphinx. Ooh. Mist Caller. What's this one do? Until end of turn. Mist Caller is the absolute token hater. Too bad. Slimefoot's still always in the last set. It's Modifying Wand, I don't care. Apex of Power. Exile the top 7 cards of your library. Until end of turn, you may cast non-land cards exiled this way. If the spell is cast from your hand, add 10 mana of any one color. Oh my god, it's a Timmy card. Oh my god, it's a Timmy card. Okay. What's this one do? Oh, that's right. The Goblin Blaster guy. Alright, rare card. I think that one card is actually quite bad, but I think the effect of it is so big. God, what is with these Magistrate Scepters, man? Get me out of this nonsense. Bone Dragon. Ooh. This is, like, very not exceptional. I mean, maybe if you are able to chuck enough stuff into the bin. Oh, yeah, it's a dinosaur. Oh, yeah, look at this tight-ass dinosaur, dude. I'm all in on the dinos.
My employer sends his regards.
Oh, I'm so grateful to have this blue planeswalker. Alright. Sarkhan's Unsealing. That seems really good. Oh my god, enchantments. Oh yeah. I love enchantments, by the way. They might be like my favorite aspect in all of the MTGs. Palaka Worm. Oh hell yeah. Woohoo! Double Sarkhan. Alright.